Hey guys, welcome back. It is TechLock here. As you can tell by the fact that this video has a thumbnail, the overall video quality is much better and that my voice is much clearer and I have my laptop back. I am very happy and can actually produce somewhat adequate videos yet again for about 20 of y'all's viewing pleasure. So let's get into it. It's the Mythic Hero Battle, the monthly time where I come out and pop my head out on YouTube and show you how I did it. And this is hell, this is death, and despite all of her functionality to avoid being killed, she goes down pretty easily. This was not a very hard map. And apart from having a plus 10 Reinhardt, a lot of these units are pretty free to play friendly, but I also know a lot of people do have a plus 10 Reinhardt. He's a very popular character to plus 10 based on his strength, so this might be a very viable solution for any of you watching this. So yeah, let's kind of go over the team. I will say I started out with my normal team of Legendary Azura and Ulysses Travels Olivia, but then figured I didn't really need them and could use our free-to-play dancer friends instead. But let's start with Reinhardt. Same Reinhardt we always have, plus 10, plus 4 flowers, Fire Thunder, Reposition, Moonbow, Deathblow, Lancebreaker, Good Cavalry. Only things that are inherited, Reposition, Moonbow, Deathblow, Lancebreaker. I mean, very common kit for someone to have no high tier skills. This is also a neutral IV Reinhardt, and the Sacred Seal slot is open, so you can adjust as needed. Also, as support with Lyn, as always. Here is Peony. This is the free-to-play one that we get, and you don't even need her kit. No Blue Dual Flying, no Guidance, no nothing of that, or no Fortified Defense or Res 4. Just her weapon and her dancing, and then Wings of Mercy 2 works just as well here. I don't even need the third version of that. And then Attack Tactic 3 and a Seal, which is a very powerful Sacred Seal. A lot of people have that built up, so a lot of people have that ready to put on Peony here. Next we have our Lyn. A lot of people have Lyn from Choose Your Legends 1, or just the multiple times she's been rerun on banners. This is obviously not the free one, as it is a plus attack IV, but as you can see, the Sacred Seal slot is open here, so you can adjust as needed. If it's minus speed, if it's plus attack, minus attack, any of these things, just Death Blow, Sacred Seals, all that other stuff will hopefully, you can kind of work around it with a different Sacred Seal. Again, Suspero, Case Blessing. Only thing that's really different from her normal kit is Reposition and Good Cavalry, which probably came from a Reinhardt. So, and in this case we will need the Refine, but it's a fantastic Refine and you should probably have it on Lyn anyways. Lastly, we have our first and foremost and one of our oldest dancers in the game, one of our favorite dancers in the game. This is the original Olivia, and I mean, plus 40. Really nothing special, minus attack, plus res, but that's, the IVs don't really even matter, you just need a weapon on her, dance, and spur defense in the Sacred Seal slot. Really not a very complex build here, so let's get into the Abyssal challenge. So yes, you are cursed, the hour of your death draws near. I don't think that's going to happen, hell. Cool thing about this map is once you take out, there's two types of reinforcements. Once you take out one,
yes,
they tend to respawn as hell typically reincarnates people. So we'll see that Sword Flyer come back here momentarily. Also, that Mage Cav will come back as well. So we have these units that come based on turns and these based on units that we killed. Thankfully, we can come down here and quad this Axe Knight just because Rival Triangle means nothing. He has Bold Fighter, not Worry Fighter. Worry Fighter would have been a real pain in the butt. So this is why you might need to put Attack plus 3 on Lyn, just because she just barely gets enough with her special to one hit that guy. So if you don't have a plus attack Lyn or not an unmerged Lyn, that's something you can do to fix that. Again, he got reincarnated, but doesn't move either time. Poor Sword Flyer. And this is really the only reason why we need Lancebreaker. Reinhardt is just barely unable to take care of that guy, but Swordbreaker or Lancebreaker for the win, because we didn't need another B slot on Mr. Reinhardt there. So what we're going to do is we're going to start by attacking this blue mana keep. And then we will take Reinhardt This is why we need spur defense on Olivia right here. So he will come over, he'll take out this bow flyer, just barely survives at 2 HP, and then they're gonna trade kills. So dance for Lyn, Lyn will take out the bow flyer, and then Olivia now will dance for Reinhardt, and Reinhardt will take out the Manakete that Lyn initially chipped. So we're getting down to kind of the end here. So the Manakete comes back, but it's not a problem. Lived a lot longer the first time in his first reincarnation. So we'll move Reinhardt down here, take care of the blue Manakete. Again, just want to get Lyn over here. She can one-shot this guy who doesn't have the IOT shield. When he comes back, he will have an IOT shield, which will prove a little bit tricky, but that's okay. So what we're going to want to start out by doing is Olivia will see her first ever combat in probably 3 years in this game. Start chipping that guy.
Stay close.
We will chip hell a little bit here with Lyn. Then we can dance for Lyn, and Lyn will come over here and then finish this guy. If you didn't have IOT shield, then this would be a lot easier, but not a problem at all. Reposition
Understood.
Peony out of harm's way with Reinhardt, and we'll probably move to our final turn right here. So we're just going to start. We can chip hell right here a little bit. I want to turn on animations for this one because
Let's go.
with all the support from Lyn and Peony here, we exactly take out this red thief who's
This must be fate.
been running all over this map so far. And now it's just hell left.
Good morning.
So we can dance for Lyn. She'll take one more little pot shot at hell, and
All right.
ironically,
Understood.
Reinhardt, a blue mage cav from Gen 1, will easily dethrone hell from her reign of terror. So that is that. Super easy, super clean, super, I don't know, it seems pretty basic to me. There's nothing really special about this map, nothing really crazy as far as the skills I use or the tactics I use, just a lot of hit and run and jumping around dancers, Reinhardt, Brave Lyn, and if you're struggling with this map and you have a +10 Reinhardt, by all means, have at it. With that, I hope you guys have good luck in your summons, and I will see you next month. Take care.